This request came in this evening. Thanks for applying for our support worker job. As we review applications, you are welcome to get in touch about details in your work or education history you would like us to consider, such as transferable skills and experience. Okay, so what they want from you is for you to tell them, maybe in your CV, all you have there is not relating to the job role or the job position you have applied for. So they are inviting you or asking you to send information more on your educational background or transferable skills. Like I used to say, transferable skills are the qualities you gained working in a different environment, in a different settings, the experience you acquired working in a different setting that can be transferred to the new job position you are seeking for. Let's take, for example, you are working as a waiter in a restaurant. Now you want to become a carer. You see, restaurant environment and care setting, they are different settings. But there are some things, some experiences you have learned or you have acquired while working as a waiter in the restaurant that can be transferred to healthcare setting. I will give you an example. Someone that is working in a restaurant should be able to prioritize their task. It gives you the opportunity or experience on how to prioritize your task. Why? Because restaurant environment is always busy. Customer is coming here, customer is coming there, people are calling. Now you should be able to know which came first. Now, if this person is asking for water, they are thirsty, I think you should be able to rush. No, let me not say rush. I think you should be able to attend to that person that needs water, even if they are the third person that came to sit down. I think you should be able to give the other person water while they are preparing for meat. You need to serve to the other person. You wouldn't say, oh no, because this person came third and this person has been sitting waiting for their meat, that you have to wait until the meat is done. You serve the meat before you go get water for the other person. Do you get the point? So this is you prioritizing your task, knowing that someone that is thirsty is more important to be attended to, knowing that when you give that person that is thirsty water, they should be able to relax and wait for their turn, because the other person, the meat, they are preparing it in the kitchen. This is transferable skill. Now, when you come to the care setting, how do you transfer the skill? Sometimes we'll go to residents that the other one is soaking wet in bed, one is crying for a cup of tea, the other one is sleeping, the other one watching TV. You come in the morning, what do you do? Now, one is crying for a cup of tea, one is soaking wet, one is watching TV, one is sleeping. Who should you attend to first? Prioritizing your task. In my own opinion, the one that is crying for tea, I will have to be snappy about it. It doesn't take seconds. It doesn't that many seconds to make a cup of tea. I will give to the person so she can sit down or he can sit down, have the cup of tea, while I go for the resident in bed that is soaking wet. Am I making sense? Okay. Now, you're working in the restaurant. You have a lot of customers coming. This person is, Madam, you have not done this for me. Everyone is they are throwing you the behaviors they have. Some of them can even call you names. Do you call them back? No, you don't get back at them. Instead, you tell them, oh, sir, we are sorry, we'll soon get to you and all that. Same thing is happening in care home. you have these residents, because they suffer from dementia, they don't know what they are doing. They swear at you, they call you names. Do you call them back? Do you hit them? That's an abuse. All you have to keep telling them, okay, sorry, what do you want? Transferable skill. Working in the restaurant, I've given you the opportunity or the experience on how to manage customers with challenging behaviors. You are coming to transfer the same thing to healthcare setting. I hope these two examples helps you. Now, you are all your life you've been a tailor. You have customers coming. You have a way you manage them so that at the end of the business, the customer is happy, you too is happy. These residents, they have got families. They are customers. You have to transfer that skill on how to talk to them, communication, polite manner, how you explain things to them so that at the end of their visit, they are going home happy and fulfilled. You too, as the carer, you are happy. I've just given us 3 transferable skills from, examples from 2 different backgrounds. If you still do not understand or you have a different background, put it in the comment section. I'm going to tell you things, experiences that one could get from that field that could be transferred in the healthcare setting. Now, they talked about education. What was your qualifications? Normally, they said we want somebody that have English and math. English and math. Did you pass your WAEC? Yes. You have A, B in your WAEC? Yes. Yeah, you're qualified. English and math, you can do simple, minus, or plus. You can understand English and you can communicate with English. Okay, did you go to university? Yes. What did you study in the university? Is there anything you studied in the university? What did you study in the university that you can be transferred? I studied biology. Yes. It has given me the opportunity to understand all the organs and the bodies of human beings. So I know how to manage them. I know how long a resident or somebody, I know how long they shouldn't lie on the same position. Otherwise, they will have pressure ulcer. Especially if they are not able to make movement by themselves. I know what is movement, locomotion. I understand the importance of water, drinking water always, because I studied biology. So when you drink water always, your skin will be at less prone to pressure ulcer. You know what is pressure ulcer? When someone, for example, the way I'm sitting down on this chair, there's the way I will sit for so long, all my bones will be hurting. Now, you can imagine an elderly person lying down at a position and they're not able to turn themselves. They will start developing sore on their body. Because I studied biology, I understand those concepts. I am coming to transfer it to the health field. Am I making sense? So, what they're asking from you is very simple. They need you to provide supporting document. Now they're asking you for supporting document. This is what you are going to write. When I talk about supporting document, this is what you are going to write. Okay, so but you have to write it with your experience, because if I am to write this, it cannot be the same if you write it, because we've got different experiences. Like what I'm explaining now is a different experience with yours, so I may not be able to write it for you. I'm just telling you all you need. Take them in and write it. It is very simple. Okay, let's take, for example, you are working already in the care field, in the care setting. Then you are coming to do this one, you're seeking for another job. What you are doing there is what you are coming there to do. So it is very, very easy. I keep on saying it. You must not be a nurse, a doctor, or a healthcare worker to become a carer. Whatever thing you have been doing can be transferred. Those skills can be transferred. Even you did not go to school, it doesn't matter. You cared for your granny back home, yes? Tell them your experience while caring for your grandmother. Those experiences you acquired, those skills you acquired can be transferred. Your grandma was suffering stroke. You were the one caring for her. You take her for hospital appointment. You communicate with the doctor. You call the doctors on the phone to explain situations to them. You go to the pharmacy to get medication according to doctor's prescription. You give them shower. You give them wash. You help prepare their food. You feed them. All these things are what you are doing for your granny or your parents. Sometimes they could be so angry, nobody has made them angry, but they are not happy. You still have to manage them. You know what they like. You offer it to them. They are fine. I hope with this explanation, even those that are preparing for interview, you should be able to say that, yes, this is where I'm coming from and this is what I'm bringing.